अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वाहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। कानन नासु उम्मतन वाहिदा फ़बअसल्लाहु नबिय्यीना मुबश्शिरीना व मुनज़िरीना व अंज़ला मअहुमुल किताब बिल हक़्क़ि लियहकुमा बैनन नासि फ़ीमा इख़्तलफ़ू फ़ीहि व मा इख़्तलफ़ फ़ीहि इल्ला ल्लज़ीना ऊतूहु मिन बअदि मा जाअतहुमुल बय्यिनातु बग़यन बैनहुम फ़हदल्लाहु ल्लज़ीना आमनू लिमा इख़्तलफ़ू फ़ीहि मिनल हक़्क़ि बिइज़्निहि वल्लाहु यहदी मन यशाअ इला सिरातिम मुस्तक़ीम। Kana was, okay, Kana is past tense of to be. Kana means he was or who was. An-nasu, the object is very much clear. He was the whole mankind was ummah. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that the whole mankind was ummah. Ummah means community, wahida means single. The whole mankind was single community, or the whole mankind is a single community. Faba'asallahu, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is on the topic of what means, like there are different religions and different castes and different nationalities. So the people, ultimately the people belongs to the whole humanity, the whole human being, the whole mankind is a single community, okay, irrespective of their caste and their color and their way of lifestyle and all, or their place where they are living. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that the whole human being is a single community. Faba'asallahu, so Faba'asa, he sent or he raised. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised an-nabiyyin, the prophets, or he sent the prophets. Allazina, prophets. An-nabiyyin is the plural of nabi. Prophets. Mubashireen, the prophets were Mubashireen, they were giver of glad tiding giver, okay, glad tiding of what? Of Jannah, glad tiding giver to the people about Jannah. It means like if they will do good deeds and they will worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and they will follow the messengers, so they will get Jannah. Wa munzireen, as well as munzir, they are warners also, they are warners from hellfire, okay, they have warned the people about the hellfires and the punishment they are going to get in the next life, okay, if they won't follow, if they'll be the polytheists and they won't follow, they will do corrupt things in the world. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, and anzala, he sent down ma'ahum, along with them, al-kitab, the book, okay. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent that. See, the prophets and the messengers, they all are human beings, so they all are on the earth for a particular period of time, and after that particular period of time, when they are not in this world, so there should be something, there are guidelines, there are something, so the following people can follow them, okay, the people who are to come now in the next generations, they should follow them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given them the book also, okay, proper guide with proper guidelines, what to do, what not to do, what is halal, what is haram, and everything. The whole way of life is given in the book, okay. And now what the Muslim Ummah is having Quran Majid, okay. The olden books were all corrupt, means like after when their prophets have gone, they started making changes in that, alteration and all, and then the books are now corrupt, okay, it cannot be followed. But now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this Quran Majid is to be followed, because this is the book whose responsibility has been taken by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala itself, that he will protect it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that he sent down along with them the book bil haqqi, with the truth, okay, liyahkuma, so that it may judge between the people, fima ikhtalafu fihi, in what they all are differing in it, fi plus ma, fi ma means in what, ikhtalafu, they all differed. This is past tense of ikhtalafa, he one differed, the ikhtalafu, they all differed. Here khalafa is the root word here. Khalafa means going towards or having different opinions or having different, okay, fihi, about it, in the matter what they are differing in it. Now means this, ultimately this verse says that whatever is our differences, whatsoever be our differences, we have to turn towards the book of Allah to get its judgment. Wama ikhtalafa, wa means and, wa means and, ma means not. Ma will go in not because of this illa. Whenever ma is followed by illa, this ma will go for not. Okay, otherwise the meaning of ma is what. And not ikhtalafa, see this is past tense first form. And not differed, he one differed, fihi in it, illa except those who, allazi, allazani, allazina, this is plural of allazi, except those who, utuhu, they all were given, utuhu, they were all were given it. Mim ba'd, after ma, what has come to them, ja'athum, what has come to them, al bayyinat, the clear proofs, baghiyan bainahum, out of rivalry or out of envy, bainahum, between amongst them. Okay, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the human tendency, that the people, they all are different people, different opinions. Okay, every individual has their own opinions. Okay, and it is hardly the people, they come together on one topic or discussion. When you would have seen, for one small petty issue, there will be a lot of debate and all these things, because everyone wants their decision or their things to be implemented. So this thing happens. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that this thing will happen, this differences will arise, but then you have to turn towards the book of Allah to get the solution of your differences. And if there is a rivalry or if there is an envy among themselves, then this thing is very common. Fahadallahu. So in this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that, after it being very clear proofs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then also the people, they differed because of this thing, baghiyam bainahum, out of envy, out of jealousy, out of illness of the heart. Baghiyam is illness of the heart. Any heart, this illness, I'm not talking about heart attack and all, but it was like this spiritual illness of the heart. Fahadallahu, I hope this verse is clear. Fahadallahu, for means then, hada means he guided. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided. Allazina amanu, those who people, they believed. Limakhtalafu, in what or forward, li actually gives the meaning of two. Ikhtalafu, they all differed, fihi, in it. Okay, lima and fihi, when you will join together, it will become like in the matter in which they were differing. Minal haqqi bi-iznihi, from the truth, bi-iznihi, by his permission, by his leave. Okay, izn gives the meaning like permission. Alif za nun is its root word. By his permission, by his leave. Actually, leave is also one word for it. Okay, by his leave. Now here in this word, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided those people who believe in the matter, they were differing in it, min al haqqi, from the truth, bi-iznihi, by his permission, by his leave. Wallahu, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only, he guides, man yasha, whom he wills. Okay, so the guidance is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, you can read books. There are people, they read Quran Majid, but they don't understand it. Okay, they don't follow it. Even like there are many non-Muslims, they would have read the Quran Majid to find some mistakes, nauzubillah, in that. So this is what, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't want them to be guided, no one can guide them. Okay, if by reading this book, the book of Allah, and they cannot be guided, so who will guide them? Ila sirati mustaqim. So Allah, ultimately Allah is the one who directs the person towards the guidance. Ila sirati mustaqim, to the straight path. Okay, to the straight path. Okay, so let's revise this and then we will be done. Kana nasa, kana, he was. Kana nasa, let's make this series, kana means he was. Kana, they two were. Kanu, they all were. Kanat, she was. Kanata, they two were. Feminine. Kunna, they all were. Okay, let me try to write the series if I can. Wait a sec. If I can write the series, I will. Definitely, yes. Yes, see this. Kana, wait a sec. Yes. Kana means he was. Kana, they two were. Kanu, they all were. Okay. Then comes kanat, she was. Kanata, they two were feminine. And then kunna, because of this alif weak vowel, this will get, alif will be dropped. Kunna. And then this is kunna. So this was third person. This, it gives the meaning of he was, they two were, they all were. She was, they two were, they all were feminine. Okay. So now for the second person it will be same thing. Kunta, kuntuma, kuntum. For the second person it will be kunta. Kunta means you, one person, were. Okay. Kunta, kuntuma, kuntum. Here it will be ta and down. It will be kasra. So it will become kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, and kuntu and kunna. Kuntu means gives a now the first person will be kuntu. Kuntu means I. Kuntu means I was, I were, and kunna will be we were. Okay, so here it will be alif will be along with noon alif. Okay, so let's come back. If you do not know the series, we can do it this thing also, you know. Yeah, so we was here. Kana, he was, the people, the whole mankind, the whole humanity was a single community. Fabasallahu, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised the prophets among themselves. This is considerable. It is like considered that among them. Mubashirin, they were as a glad tiding giver, wa munzirin, as well as they were warners. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala anzala ma'ahum, he sent down ma'ahum, means with them the book, bil haqq, with the truth, so that it may judge between they may take the judgment from bain an-nasi, between amongst the people, in what they all differed in it. Wa makhtalafa, and not differed in it except those people who were given it. Mimbad, after when it has come to them the clear proofs out of envy between them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided those who have believed in what they all differed in it from the truth by his permission. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he guides whom he wills to the straight path. Ila means to the straight path. Wa akhiru dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.